It's time to drink
and draw.
Drinks
And draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, wake the kids, phone the neighbors.
drinks
And draw.
Give the folks a little sizzle. Sizzle?
Spudzy.
Quick.
Wow, you're pretty quick for a big guy.
Brought to you by
ComX.
ComX.shop.
I believe I'm ready, but you just don't know.
I feel I'm ready.
Star! Woo! Oh, and there's a book as well. Hello, Sis here. This is Friday Night Drink and Draw. We're here to talk about and draw the Green Arrow.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Speaking of, we've got over in the big screen so you can watch him draw. His name is Dave Dye. Hello, Dave.
G'day, mate. Hey, look, I've been driving all day today, 9 hours of driving. I'm pretty tired, so who knows what's going to happen on the page. It may not be very flash.
Well,
I may
Dave,
fall asleep.
I personally thank you so much for being here, because you know how much I rely on my regulars, and without Quick, without Shaden, without Nick May, without Alex, Spedsy's lost at sea. But we've got a crack team of crackheads. We've got fresh off his this thing just dropped. Andrew Law, welcome to the show, my friend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you go.
And
I'm glad to
Paul
see you got the book.
Cameron, yeah, man. Paul Cameron, who has robbed me of my Pornhub jokes because he has got some fancy background backcracking. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, mate.
And the man who swears by the fact that the Incredible Hulk can fly, which is some nonsense to this guy, but we will talk about it. It's Nathan Judd in the house. Naughty as
I'm this close to like swearing and then leaving, but thank you. I'm glad to be here. Appreciate it.
And I conducted a poll this week because stupidly I said that this guy was the second most famous Rob in Australian comics. The poll on X, formerly known as Twitter, revealed that Rob O'Connor is officially the most famous Rob in Australian indie comics. Welcome, Rob, and congratulations. He's an awesome ventriloquist as well.
Yeah.
Are you there,
You're on
Rob?
mute, buddy.
Hey!
He's got a voice.
No, I would not be caught dead on X. That's my hot take for the day. The poll was taken in my own bedroom. This is getting
That sounds a bit odd.
Yeah. I said, dearest wife, who's the most famous Rob in Australian comics? Anyway. She was reading Jenny at the time. Sean Craig is with us. Sean Craig cannot hear us. Therefore, we have cut his audio, so we can't hear him either. But Sean Craig may or may not draw, even though I haven't seen that hand move for... Oh, no, there it is. It's moving slightly. So he may be with us. We don't know.
Oh, he's telling us something.
There you go. Evening trends.
G'day.
If you can hear us, Sean, give us a thumbs up and we'll turn you back on. I'll turn you on in a minute. Yeah, rightio. Okay, so we are drawing. We are drawing and talking. Oh, there's a thumb though, Sis. That was a thumb. Did you see that?
Yeah, but this program doesn't let me unmute him. He's got to do it himself.
Oh, okay. Well,
I sent a request. I can send a request.
So, Sean, you can unmute yourself if you like, and that's all the busy work out of the business. All right, let's go. So we're drawing the Green Arrow. Who knows the Green Arrow? I do. Apparently, created by Mort Weisner and designed by George Papp. Now, Sis, I'm going to hit you with this. This is a pretty cool little pop quiz thingy. Green Arrow first appeared in More Fun Comics number 73, which came out.
More Fun Comics. That's an actual name.
Yeah. September 19th, 1941. Now,
41. 40s.
Yeah, I think you had just turned 12.
About then.
With you.
I was just going into high school. It was a very turbulent time for me, but I remember the Green Lantern well. Green Arrows. See, that's where how confused I am. It was so long ago.
Yeah, wow. That's that's the dementia kicking in. Poor old.
It is.
No, Sis. So in this issue that the Green Arrow debuted, More Fun Comics, number 73. What a random comic. Someone else huge in the DC universe debuted as well. We know it's not Batman. We know it's not Superman.
It's not Batman and not Superman.
Well,
is your sound gone for everyone or just me?
I can't hear it properly either.
Oh no!
Oh, there you are. You're back.
That's better. Yeah.
Okay. According to all my little doodads.
Flash? Was it Flash?
Oh, no, the Flash. I can't remember what he. No, not the Flash. But you're in that. You're in the ballpark.
In the ballpark.
I didn't hear your question. What was the question? I didn't hear it.
Who else debuted in issue 73 of More Fun Comics in 1941?
Wasn't Black Canary, was it?
No, think more high profile. We're talking Flash level. Flash level.
Flash level. Oh, Green Lantern. 2 greens.
No.
Okay. I'm running out of people.
Not a very exciting game. Who's left in the Justice League that we haven't mentioned?
Yeah, exactly.
Not Wonder Woman.
Plastic Man.
Deathship Jenny's Rob O'Connor has it with Aquaman.
Oh, Aquaman, of course.
More Fun Comics, number 73.
More Fun Comics.
So pick that up. Two bangs for your buck right there. Partly inspired by Robin Hood, Green Arrow is, of course, an archer who uses his skills to fight crime in his home cities of Star City and Seattle. One real, one fake. As well as alongside his fellow superheroes as a member of the Justice League. All right, Sis, tell me a little something about the Green Arrow from the Sis perspective.
Well, in my mind straight away is the fact that I just read Absolute Power, and he's a main character in that. This is where all the superheroes get their powers taken away from them, so people without powers become quite important. But he's like a spy. Like he's had Martian Manhunter wipe his mind or something to make him think he's a bad guy because the bad guys have got mind readers. So it's all very comic-y.
Oh,
yeah.
So is that Absolute thing good so far?
Now the thing about Absolute,
I don't know about the ones that are coming off it, but definitely the 4-issue miniseries. That was great.
The only problem with Absolute Power, it must also come absolute responsibility. Have you found?
Yep.
It was your mouthing of the joke as I said it. It was a good one.
But you know that from first-hand experience, Reggie.
Yes. So the world's greatest archer, at least in the DC universe, as well as a competent swordsman and martial artist. The Green Arrow deploys a range of trick arrows with various special functions, such as glue. Oh, there's a good one. So it's if an arrow. Good things when you shoot it. Glue, explosive tipped, grappling hook.
That's just gonna kill someone.
Flash grenade, tear gas, and even kryptonite arrows for use in a range of special situations.
Boo!
Don't forget the boxing glove arrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I always wondered how that fit in the quiver.
Magic. Dr. Fate was one of his friends.
Andrew Law, you have yourself a quiver of trick arrows. What's something we've not mentioned there that you might think is handy to have?
Oh, I can't remember. Like the only Green Arrow comics I read were my brother's ones from back, black and white ones from the 70s, and I just always loved how he was about the only one who wasn't scared enough to pick on Batman. He was always giving Batman But yeah, arrows, I don't remember.
He was always giving Batman the arrows. All right. No, I didn't want you to name a Green Arrow trick arrow. I want you yourself. What let's say you're a world-class archer, and you can make your own trick arrows. What's something that could help you in your day-to-day? A trick arrow.
I just carry one around to stab things I drop on the floor and pick them up, so I don't have to bend over.
Oh, so your trick arrow is just a regular arrow. Okay.
Yeah, it's like one of those grabby things with the thing to pick things up, but just stab it and just pick it up. It'd be quicker.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Paul Cameron, tell us a little bit about Green Arrow as far as you're concerned. Are you familiar with the character?
Yeah, no, I am. As a second-hand character though, so I always watch the Super Friends, and I brought Justice League comics and stuff. I never actually bought Green Arrow comics specifically, but I watched the show and stuff. So he's always been there. But yeah. So I've always, as a kid, he's always been up there with Batman and the others. So.
As far as weapons go, can you think do you have a favorite weapon wielding hero? Would Green Arrow be on your list?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I've always been a fan of the bow and arrow. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Sure. Yeah.
What about you, Nathan Judd? Are you a big Green Arrow guy, a small Green Arrow guy? What size?
I am a big fan. I haven't read a ton of the comics. I have Mike Grell's Green Arrow here, which is an OG Longbow Hunters.
Nice.
So I got introduced, I feel like a lot of people off the show, and I watched that before I even read comics, and I was like, this is sick. And then I was like, these comics aren't as good as the show. That wasn't a good start. So it depends who writes them. You have to choose the comics he's in. But I think he's cool. I like street level heroes who can get wrecked, and I've always found that interesting. So it's like Daredevil, stuff like that, where if they fall off a building, they could die. So
you're reading Superman, just going, this is bullshit. People fall off this building.
Superman, but I want to know if they get punched, they could get their arm broken or something, or get taken out of the fight. I don't know. It's just a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But no, I like him. I like his suit, depending on which version it is. But I don't know. I like his skill set. I'm not a huge fan of the trick arrows, but I feel like he could actually shoot someone pretty good if he wanted to.
Where do you think he rates in sort of the list of famous pop culture archers?
I would argue until Marvel, he was, I would almost say he's number 1, number 2, because you got Hawkeye, but everyone kind of pays Hawkeye out. So I don't know.
What about? Let me throw a name at you.
Okay.
She's awfully hungry and she enjoys a good game. She is Katniss Everdeen of Hunger Games.
Oh, so we're taking in the whole scope of everything.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, but no one knows. Yeah, I think you're living in the past already because Katniss is gone. That shit.
All right. What about?
There's no one walking around going, "Oh, Katniss! Oh, Hunger Games!" No, it's just gone, bro.
Green Arrow. What I get up to in my free time?
Did she get
that
seasons?
That is apparently how they judge where something is in pop culture. If people are walking around going, "Ooh, Katniss, ooh," for instance,
the new measure.
The Game of Thrones, people are like, "Ooh, Game of," and then the last season came out.
Is she in the ethos now? I can't remember the last time someone was talking about Katniss.
Right now.
What about the original Green Archer, Robin Hood?
Ah.
Yeah, I would say okay. I'll give him number 1 spot because it's classic, timeless. Yeah.
How many trick arrows did Robin Hood need?
None.
None from memory.
Well, now Nathan, that was a classic Spedsy subterfuge first I just got to quickly Google and make sure I know what that means. But Robin Hood, what about he of the "and you have my bow"? Legolas.
Legolas. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like probably all. Yeah. I don't know. It's going to depend on who you ask and what generation of people you ask.
All right.
Yeah,
well, I'm
that's
asking you, and I'm pretty sure.
Okay, you're going to ask me who's my favorite archer of all time? It's Oliver Queen. It's Green Arrow.
Oliver Queen.
Oh,
All
nice.
Right. Oliver
It's
hot
the
dog
man
myself,
himself. Yeah. Who I personally like? Yeah, for sure.
but what about Merida from Brave?
Who? No.
Merida.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Who cares?
Merida.
Are we here?
Yeah,
to
she
talk
was
about
good.
Brave? No. No.
Never heard of it.
Talking about Pixar Disney movies?
You're making them up now, mate.
It's Moana?
Just,
Or Moana?
especially just throwing out words now.
I watched it the other day. It was
Is this a Moana podcast? No.
All right, Rob O'Connor, tell us a little, before I hit you with a ridiculous spedziness question, tell us a little something about the Green Arrow from the Rob O'Connor perspective.
I used to collect Green Arrow in the 80s when they did the whole revamp of all of the characters. I liked Green Arrow for the same reason as just said. You know, it was a good street level character. They reinvented him and they got rid of all of the trick arrows and all of that sort of stuff, and they based him in Seattle, if I remember rightly, and he was just fighting. He was just fighting regular criminals, and for me, I was also a big Daredevil fan, so there was an obvious pattern happening, he was my DC street level superhero, so to speak.
Nice.
So yeah.
Right.
Nice little dance there, Nathan.
It was boxing. It was like street level brawl.
Oh, boxing. Oh, sorry. I thought you were dancing to his answer.
I agree. This is
like, woo.
Yeah. All right, Rob. Well, look, so I was thinking today, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Green Hornet, Green Goblin. Is green the most common color used in comic book hero names?
Oh.
Do you have a color that can rival green as the most used in comic book character names?
It's a very good. Yeah, black gets used.
Black.
Are you asking everyone or just someone?
I'm asking Rob O'Connor, mate. but I'll also open it the floor to everybody. Well, so Black Canary, Black Widow, Black Manta, Black Lightning, Black Panther, and that was just the top of my head list, so that already beats green. But some argue, like when they say to me, what's your favourite colour, and I say black, they say that's not a colour. Discuss. Is black a colour?
No. You know,
that's not even an argument. Let's move on.
So I've got an hour to fill, Rob, and that I bounced about.
So we're not moving on.
I thought that would take about at least 40 minutes. So we move on, and then suddenly we're all out of stuff to talk about. No, well, look, just quickly, Rob, off the top of your head, give me some reds that you can think about, that you can think of.
Red Tornado.
That's my first.
That's the last.
That's probably the last one, yeah.
Red Robin.
Yeah.
Red Hood.
Red Hood.
Oh, cool.
Red Riding Hood, yeah.
He was a Robin.
Red. All right.
Red wine, but that's a different.
Andrew
thing.
Law, give me a yellow. Give me a yellow.
Yellow Lantern Corps. See, there was
there you go.
I was going to say you can win this if you just say the Lantern Corps and you just name each single one.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Red Devil in the comments from
Red Mist, Red Skull.
Nice.
Oh, of course.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Red might be up there. Red is on the board. Paul, give us some orange.
What?
Oh, orange.
Nathan, give us anything else?
no,
Any other colours? Silver
There was only
Surfer.
one orange lantern.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it wasn't in his name either. So
Yeah, it wasn't in his name, unfortunately. I can't think of any orange.
yeah,
Because it doesn't rhyme.
Orange, you're glad we came up with this segment. Mr. Dave Dye, can you tell us a little
Yo.
something about the Green Arrow?
No, I can't. I tell you the truth. That's why I came on this show, so I could learn something, mate.
Ah,
You're on the wrong show, mister.
you've been on this show almost more than anybody else. You should know that this is the show where people who know nothing meet up. Well, Dave, what about the original Archer, Robin Hood? You must have some Robin Hood tidbits
yeah.
from your.
Well, I used to watch Robin Hood every afternoon.
In your backyard?
What was the name of the actor? Oh, he's really
Errol
good
Flynn.
black and white. It's black and white show.
Errol
I
Flynn?
can't remember. No. It was a TV series. It was really well done. You had the classic Friar Tuck and all that sort of stuff with the bald head and big fat fella, Little John, Alan the Dale, and oh man. Anyway, that's about Robin Hood. I don't know a lot about Robin Hood. Sherwood Forest, the
Prince
Crusades.
Come on, Dave. We've got 20 minutes. Come on.
All right. Well,
Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
Oliver Queen is Men in Tights.
Men in Tights. Yes, nice.
Oh,
All right.
manly tights.
I thought for a sec John was
tights.
trying to tell us that he had meningitis.
Men in Tights. Yes.
Hello?
He's unmuted himself, and we can hear ourselves echoed.
Oh, we can hear ourselves. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah. All right. Well, so Oliver Queen is a rich son of a gun. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Okay, we're gonna mute him again.
So, Sis, we'll start with you. Who do you think is someone on the sort of the richest comic book characters? So, like in kayfabe, if you will, in canon, in the MCU. What are they called?
I reckon. MCU.
Oh, and DC. So, who's the richest?
DC. Okay. Of the ones I know, I'd be saying Tony Stark, Lex Luthor, Batman, and Oliver Queen.
Okay, don't name the whole freaking list here, mate. Come on. All right, so it's estimated.
That's the end of the show.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to the question.
Stretch it out, sis. Stretch it out.
Stretch it out. Okay, I'm going to say these names again, but really, really slowly. Okay.
According to, I can't back this up with anything real. Obviously, it's all made up.
What?
Tony Stark has a net worth of $30 trillion.
Oh, wow.
Primary source of wealth is Stark Industries. Now this is vastly different to another number I have him at, and this is richest pop culture characters of all time. And Tony Stark comes in at number 4, and that says that he has 8.8 billion. So that's a little bit different to 30 trillion. But
I was going to say just slightly.
But yeah. Andrew, who do you got for someone who could be super rich?
Katniss Everdeen.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, she was last found scrounging for scraps in some sort of hungry game type situation.
I always have thought those.
What are you doing?
Oh, what's his name? That immortal guy.
What does that mean?
I always thought.
I don't know either.
I keep reading it wrong. It's all
Can't remember the name. always wondered how the immortal guys that in the DC universe, how they're not like the ruler of the world because they've been around for so long. They could be the richest and
that's true.
Manipulate everything, but they try and manipulate things through beating the good guys.
I argue that they know that richness doesn't come from monetary currency. That's actually what's inside.
Very deep.
I thought they were more shallow than that.
No.
But don't you think if you're immortal, you can kind of have both? Like, why not just like be like, I'm rich as hell, but also true richness comes from in here. As someone who only has what's in here, bullshit. It's like money can't buy you happiness, but it damn sure can solve a lot of my money problems that make me sad. So, shut up.
You're just thinking about it wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a question.
Well,
Is Moon Knight rich? I don't think he is.
No, he is. Yeah.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
He is. He's not rich on the scale of like those guys, but he's rich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Depending on the run, of course. It always depends on the run. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have him on my little list here.
We've got another trillion here.
Is worth 90 trillion. Yes, Jeff is looking at the same list as me. 90.72 trillion. Primary source of wealth is vibranium. A gram of vibranium goes for $10,000 US. So
I'll get my calculator. See how many grams he's got.
Nathan, did you know that Carlisle Cullen, which I think is the dude from Twilight's dad, he has 34.1 billion, and that's because he's immortal and has been compound interest is the primary source of his money.
I feel like we have to put a stipulation when we just go like pop culture, and we're just not going to overreach to like young adult movies. You know what I mean? Like, we have to draw a line, and it's like.
Yeah, I've got two lists going: pop culture and comics.
Okay.
And there's some crossover,
I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this crossover.
Oh, ready for number 2, mate.
I don't agree with it. Yeah,
okay. A star of comics, cartoons, Scrooge McDuck, 33.5 billion.
I still don't like this. I don't like this.
Yeah, but did Scrooge become a superhero?
No.
Well, he was able to dive into a vat filled with coins and not get injured at all. So,
yeah, that was true. That would hurt.
Yeah, that would hurt a lot.
Coins don't separate like water unless he has some sort of power going on.
Would they make that movie the same today as they did back then? Would he do the same action? Think about that. And then think about why we're talking about on the show. Okay? Because I'm not here to talk about Scrooge McDuck. Okay?
Well, we are when we need to get an hour of content, and we've already used up all our Green Arrow stuff.
I don't know, like Oliver Queen, like Green Lantern, all the villains he has, his awesome array of. I don't know.
Now, Nathan, I'm sorry to interrupt your little soliloquy there, but I just got a message from Netflix, and they've asked if they're looking to do a gritty reboot of Uncle Scrooge, and wondering what you would do to adapt Scrooge to times. Have you got any ideas that come to you?
Asking me?
Yeah. Why they texted me to get to you,
but yeah, craziness.
Okay, he's actually I got it. He's actually like a guy living in his castle, and every day he's just filming TikTok videos about how to be as rich as him, and signing up to his plan about how to be as rich as him.
Okay, is he still a duck?
He's still a duck, but he hasn't got any hair. He's got some facial hair, and he's got abs, and he wears a shirt. That's the remake right there.
Is everybody in the world ducks, or
no?
Is he the only?
It's not exciting. He's the only duck.
Window from Ninja High School. What do we even do at Rich Dickhead Villain? Oh, this is somebody who's rich?
Okay. I think so.
There's some deep cuts going on tonight.
All right, so famously, Uncle Scrooge, he can't be an uncle without having some nephews or nieces, right? So, but you're saying he's the only duck. So what happens to Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
I was saying apart from them, okay, so yes, you can have those as like narrative plot devices. Yeah.
Okay, so we can have Donald, Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry to. Now, this is just something to prepare for when you go into the meeting at Netflix. They might get into the weeds on this stuff. So, Donald presumably had to impregnate somebody to have Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Did he?
But if there's only these 5
Okay,
cuts,
how
Magic.
many women did Bruce Wayne impregnate to have like 5 sons?
oh, Donald Duck
Donald
adopted
was-
them like Robin.
Or did he just steal them kind of conveniently? Because dark and gritty.
Donald,
Dark
they
and gritty.
So
called-
you're
So
saying
he just
called-
one day happened to have a kid, and then another one. Or when that one died, oh, I got another one. That's dark.
so Uncle Scrooge got his money from human trafficking?
Ooh.
Well,
Didn't
I
they call him Uncle
I was
Donald?
kind of
Is there
saying
humans
actual
in
terms like that. But yeah.
Thinks so.
Oh yeah, duck
Duck
trafficking.
trafficking.
And then he's going to put out a poll on X or Blue Sky, and it's going to say like which one should be killed off and then replaced.
Ah,
See, like there's like an analogy going on here.
yeah, there is.
You reboot. I just got another text. They've signed you up for 7 seasons and a movie. So good work.
Nice.
The Nate Cup coming to you.
Paul Cameron, did I get a rich character out of you?
No.
Some-
We've covered a few of them. Rich.
Richie Rich. So yes, 11.5 billion apparently, number 3 on the pop culture list.
Wow, very good.
Who makes these lists? I got.
Who's got the time? This is the thing.
Stay off the internet.
This was actually from Forbes magazine, and so
Are you
they know
serious?
a little something about money.
But they obviously still have a lot of time.
I'd love to know where they get their sources.
That's true. Actually, yeah.
McDonald's.
I know.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ronald McDonald. He's one of them. Yep, Ronald McDonald. He's got to be.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good point, but is he fictional? I think
I think
not
Ronald
fictional.
is.
I think he's real.
I think the clown is fictional. Maybe
But
Grimace.
he's-
Maybe he's got all the money.
Or maybe
I
they
don't
have
know.
all of it.
I want to know more about this gritty reboot of Ronald McDonald because
Yeah,
he walks
exactly,
between two worlds.
Yes.
He's-
See.
he's a-
Yes. He's got a
a
portal.
mascot. He's a mascot, a fictional character.
Yeah. Oh shit! I'm gonna do like a really dark violet Ronald McDonald. That's awesome. I'm gonna do that. Thank you.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Sign
I'm
me
gonna do
up.
it.
You got 25 minutes. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, now. All right. All right.
No, do your Green Arrow, actually.
Oh,
That's
Dave
right.
Dye,
We're
can you
talking
give
some
me a rich character in DC or Marvel, or a rich character in pop culture?
Well, everyone's got to have said, what's Batman's? Isn't Batman
find
rich?
it.
Yeah, he's
What's
Yeah.
his name? Batman. That's Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. So on the pop culture list, he comes in at number 7 with 6.5 billion. While they say he's technically a trillionaire with billions in liquid assets. He literally owns something like 1/3 of Gotham's land, some of the most valuable land in the country. I feel like he could do. I mean, this has been said. If he just shared a little bit of that wealth and maybe, like, offered maybe cheap rent on some of that land, he could do a lot good for people than a freaking
He
bat.
could solve the crime. He could solve the crime by evicting all the people that the land he owns.
Too easy. Then there'd be no
Yeah.
comics to put out. No, you can't do that.
Logic.
Well,
like there ain't any
Sis,
Batman,
can I
we got
tell you
Green
who
Lantern.
comes in
Yeah,
at number
Arrow.
8 on the pop culture characters, richest something or other, with $3.9 billion? It is the Tooth Fairy.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Well,
Has she been hawking it the whole time?
yeah, I can't work this one out because technically she gives money for the teeth. So she's
Exactly.
buying teeth.
She'd have to have a lot of money.
There's a black market for teeth. That's just what's happening, though.
How many
I
gold
think
teeth
it's
is that?
Black Market. Black Canary, Black Widow, Black Market. Nailed it.
Well, you're not
I
allowed.
agree, Shawnee.
Piano keys aren't allowed to be made out of ivory anymore, so they use baby's teeth.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Dark.
Is that right? How's that sound?
You had
Sounds
me until
right.
you said without baby. I would have almost believed you if you just said teeth, but baby teeth made it unnecessarily evil. All right, let me round out these stupid lists with some other funny, not whatever's on the list. So we have my favorite at 1.3 billion, C. Montgomery Burns.
Of course.
That's from all the nuclear energy. And then on our rich comic book heroes, so there's Aquaman. Now this is flawed theory, like these whole lists, but
Arthur Curry.
Yes.
Arthur Curry, yeah.
Really?
Well,
He's king of a
yes,
kingdom,
because as the
guys.
king of Atlantis, you see,
Yeah.
Aquaman rules over 70% of the Earth's surface and technically owns everything within the seven seas. That means all the gold, the oil, the diamonds, the rubies, etc.
The beachfront property.
Alone. Yeah. And then, Lex Luthor, Black Adam, apparently is quite...
Oh, yeah, Lex. Hey.
Black Adam.
Apparently, Earth is worth $5 quadrillion, and these people have estimated that Asgard would be worth 10 to 15 quadrillion. So Thor is sitting on a gold mine there. And that's all I got for you. All right, so let's now. Some of us, now this might be controversial, and this could get us some hate clicks, but clicks are clicks. I think Snyderverse is complete dog shit.
Whoa.
No, that is not the theme of our show. But for many of us, during the time of the Snyderverse, it was the Arrowverse that held up the DC sort of
segue.
On the screen.
Yeah, lovely segue.
Yeah. Controversy creates cash. That's what Eric say. So, tell us about the Arrowverse, Sis. Did you watch any of it? Did you like it?
The first 2, maybe 3 seasons, I think. I watched it until it started to get really weird and silly. When it was more just Batman in green, I didn't mind it. But then it started to turn into... I don't even know what it turned into, but it started to get weird. And when he killed Ra's al Ghul, I watched up to then and just went, I'm out.
Right. What about you,
Not that
Andrew
he killed
Lloyd?
him.
Did you partake in the Flash and the...
I love the Flash series, and I love the training he did with Green Arrow. Did the training with the Flash, and ended up shooting him a couple of times with the arrows. Yeah, don't worry, you'll heal. You heal quick. Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying it was with arrows, because we were like, with what? What did the arrow shoot him with? Did you partake in the Supergirl and the Legends of Tomorrow, the Legends of Tomorrow?
Legends of Tomorrow sort of lost my interest, and it's the Supergirl and all that. I want to go back and watch them. The crossovers I thought were really good, but keeping track of 2 shows at the time and watching them in the crossovers in continuity was just mind-numbingly hard. So I just dropped it. I dropped Green Arrow and just was watching the Flash.
Yeah, right.
It was great for tonight's topic, but
Yeah.
What about you, Paul? Did you watch any of the Arrowverse stuff?
Oh yeah, all of it. Yep, I liked it.
Oh, good.
Well, I preferred the Flash.
Right.
Green Arrow started off good, and it's sort of like a lot of shows that are long. Like the 8+ seasons, they lose it a bit in like the 4th or 5th sometimes. But I sort of stuck it out. I liked it all. The Supergirl actually got kind of shitty towards the end, but the crossovers again were good. And Superman and Lois has been one of the best shows out there. It's really good, actually.
Yeah, is that connected to the? I thought.
Sort of. Diggle was in it. He made an appearance.
Right.
So sort of, but they trend. It's not as not as cheesy. I want to say,
Right.
as well, I mean, as non cheesy as a superhero sort of show can get. I don't know, but yes, but I watched all. Yeah, but yeah, like I watched all the Arrowverse stuff. It was good, except Legends, not really. And the Black Lightning? I didn't watch that either.
Yeah.
Were they linked? Was that linked? Yeah,
I think so.
No, Link's from Zelda. Nathan, did you watch any of the Arrowverse?
I watched all of the Arrowverse. Wait, I watched all of Arrow. I wouldn't say I watched all of the extended shows. I watched most of Flash and all of Arrow. A couple episodes of Black Lightning, and I was like, cool. But I think Arrow was great. I think it was it's a bit iffy in places, but to make it last 8 seasons, like
it'd be hard.
I see they were trying. They're constantly bringing in like new characters and like there's a few like interesting things in there. Overall, it was good. Like I preferred it when it was like I think a lot of people when it was focused on him a bit more directly with the flashbacks at the start.
Yeah.
But there was still some cool episodes like later on, and they had some like really kind of interesting villains like along the way too.
Deathstroke was in it, wasn't
he? Deathstroke, yeah, he was cool. It's like Money Bennett, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
So, and
DC animated universe.
He's not wrong, man. They were awesome. They were really good. I don't know about now, but they started off really, really, really good.
All the animated stuff's pretty good in DC.
Nathan,
I'm
random.
a big proponent. Yep.
Yeah, random question. Do you get angry?
No, never.
Are you have a chill factor? Are you considered to be a chill dude?
I'm
not going
chill.
anywhere
like,
with this.
It's weird. Like, have you ever like signed up to something? So say you went to like the theme park, right? And you're like, man, it's gonna be sick. There's like all these rides here, but then you turn up and it's like a kid's choo-choo train going in circles, and it's kind of
wicked.
It has like a Superman logo on it, but then it like peels itself off and it's just got a Barbie logo, and you're like, oh. This is a bit different than I signed up for. This is a bit weird. But hey, I came and I'm dedicated. I'm here to do it, So, yeah. Is that what you were kind of talking about?
Sure. Yeah, you were using that as an example.
What if I get like a list? What if I just Google a list that's kind of vaguely relevant and I'll just kind of go through that?
No, so I took that as an example of you being chill, right? That rather than get angry that it's advertised as a Superman ride, but it's just a Barbie ride, you're just like,
exactly right. Yeah.
Nice. So it wasn't. So you didn't mean for it to connect. Did
it connect? Oh, I didn't know. It's one of those.
All right. This is the next level. This is going to take me a few episodes to get in the swing of, but I can see us being a real comedy team. Just let me put out a few more feeler questions like that to see where the bounce is, and I'll find it. Okay. And we might be the new Spedsy and Alex Major team while Alex is on my age. So.
I don't think anyone can beat Alex, dude.
No one can replace Alex.
No.
Word up, my boy.
True.
Rob O'Connor, the Arrowverse. Did you delve in early on? Were you excited when they all crossed over?
I'm so glad that you got to me last after all of these fine people, because I haven't watched a minute of it.
Not even a single. Or now, tell me, was that like it just never? I'm sure you've seen trailers or at least posters and whatever. It just never interest you.
I've never had access to it. What was it actually showing on?
It was on TV for the most part. Yeah,
it was.
It looks like a window, but it plays images that are transmitted.
Was that
okay, I thought it was on a.
Is that like a thing?
I thought it was on a pay channel of some kind that I just didn't have that particular channel.
You're sitting next to a wireless going, what time does the funnies come on, see? All right, so yeah, you just never...
Yeah, missed it completely.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
And
oh, good.
I haven't watched any Arrowverse either.
Cheers, Sean.
Now, Sean, was that just out of interest, or do you also not own a TV? Now, Dave, while he writes his answer down, I can't remember what the question. Now, Dave, there's no way you've watched a single second of any Arrowverse, Flash, Supergirl, any
I
of that.
saw
right?
every single one of them.
Whoa! Tell me one
No,
thing
I
about it.
didn't.
Anything.
No, I didn't. I'm just joking.
What is a diggle?
What is the
Sorry, mate. I didn't see any. I haven't even know it existed till you just talked about it tonight.
You
Well,
don't
it's
know
actually
you all about Diggle.
yeah, it's actually nice family fun. Well, there you go.
Oh,
Sean,
nice.
Couldn't give a shizer.
Thanks for coming, Sean. Really appreciate it. You're standing. All the boxes.
Perfect
Wicked
episode
mic,
for you.
Great commentary. Good comments.
Well, Sis, we might have stretched it enough to start looking at some artwork.
Yes. I'll just download this one.
And I'll make that sentence drag on longer so it gives you time to press the little intro video.
The intro video, yes.
I can't press nothing anymore.
Come on, let's see some.
My drawing. Drawing. To make any money with your drawings.
Shut up, bitch!
So I couldn't help myself.
Johnson, the final boss, telling us, because anyway, just all right. Let's take a look at some artwork, shall we? Some people that were kind enough to send in some green arrows from all around.
All around. Yes, all around.
Land.
Okay.
All around
Davo77.
Davo.
Oh, nice.
Oh, here he goes. Good on, Davo. Well done, mate.
The first of 14 from Davo.
No, he must have been sore arm or something. Only the two.
Davo was busy this week.
Yeah.
Oh, Davo!
Oh, yeah, nice.
Awesome.
Nice one,
we
Davo.
could have used
Yeah,
this
good work.
person on the show.
Who's that? Arrowverse Redirected.
Hello, Arrowverse Redirected. We have praised the Green Arrow for the most part, and the Arrowverse, I like to think.
Yeah.
No.
It turns out we don't know much about things, but that is what we do here.
Yeah, that's all part of the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Neil Blandon. Nice one.
Yeah, there you
Blando,
go.
yeah, nice one.
Those
Well done,
arrows are
Neil.
huge.
Fluorescent creams in there.
Damn.
Okay, now I got to upload the rest.
Oh, gee. All right. Vamp, Spedsy, vamp. Ollie.
I hate to say this, but the rest is not many.
Okay, so it's a quiet week.
It's
which
a
is
very quiet. I
understandable.
think there was another show on. I think maybe.
Yes, well,
I wonder who
that
won.
we'll never speak of. It's over now, so we can talk about it.
It's safe to mention that the Ledgers were on tonight. Congratulations to friends of the show, Logan French and Kieran Jack, for winning a bronze Logie, a bronze Ledger for the Film Noir #2, and Sarab and Don Ticchio for Bazza. Bazza the Bogan.
All right.
And unfortunately, I had to stop watching and then come and do this. So I'm not sure who else won, but I'm sure they were amazing people and creators and stuff. Vamp. All right. Well, next week on our show,
Got more art? Got more art?
Yeah. All right. Sure.
I'm just wondering. I just thought you were like.
No. Yeah.
I thought you thought we're finished, and I'm like, there's still more, man.
No, I know, but I was just.
Okay, you go then. Go.
No, you go, please. Let's
Okay,
go
cool.
on.
We've got two more. We've got one from Nathan Judd, who happens to be in the room. Oh, is he? Yes, he still is.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Oh,
So
good one,
Oh,
mate.
yeah.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, champion.
And
Just before you go, Sis, so
oops,
who was it in the room that said Superman and Lois was really good?
Me. Yeah, it finishes up next week. Actually, it's all done.
Oh, missed it.
Oh, really?
It's not being renewed. Yeah, I think I don't think they want it clashing with the new Superman movie. Apparently.
Okay. Right,
Yeah.
Superman, that guy.
He is, but it's been a really good show as well. Good. It's almost movie-like. Every episode is quite good quality.
Oh wow,
cool.
Yeah,
I keep meaning to watch it, but yeah, time's a factor.
No, watch it. He's going to be Tyler's going to be at Brisbane and Melbourne Supernova next year as well.
Oh wow,
Was that the one with Terry Hatcher?
No.
All right. Sorry, we had an Andrew Law piece up, and I
yeah, we did. I'll put it back up.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm still mucking around with mine. I can just share my screen if you want to see what
That's how
I'm
you
doing.
get to do it, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's great, Andrew. Well done, mate.
Here's our hold music for sharing the screen. Here it comes. Here it comes. Any second now.
Abracadabra.
Where'd it go?
I don't
I'm not used to this program. Oh, there it is.
Do you want me to zoom
If we could just make it smaller.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm green with envy.
It was so good that it caused a rumor to be spreaded that the show was created by HBO Max and only aired on the CW.
I tell you what, it does. It's when you watch it, it's very different. It feels different from the Arrowverse. It feels more like even the cinematography it's outstanding. It's really quite good. Yeah.
Have you watched The Penguin, Paul?
No. Any good?
No, I haven't watched it either. But
no, I hear good things.
Gave up on all of DC, but people are raving about it. So
Penguin is good. I haven't watched the last 2 episodes.
It's more of a Sopranos type show. I think there's no superheroes in it. I don't think so.
Yeah.
More of a gangster thing. Yeah, that's right.
Is that all we got, Sis?
Rob.
Hey.
Do you want to hold yours up, or is that what you're doing?
I can do that because I sent one to you a few days ago.
Oh, that one. Really?
but I've also done this one as well.
Oh crap! Okay, hang on. I'll go looking for that one as well.
All right.
Oh, wicked!
Beautiful, Rob.
Yeah, that's nice, mate.
That was his kind of look.
It's like Mike Grell. That's cool.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think somebody rich. You think somebody rich like that would be able to afford buttons instead of the laces at the front of his top?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You haven't got.
Hang on, I'll go see if I can find it, Sis.
Oh no, I found it. Yep. Sorry about that.
Hey, so Andrew, help me out. So, Green Arrow, he's in Star City, and then they move him to Seattle. Batman, Gotham City. Superman, whatever. What? I can't remember his city. Metropolis. How does that work? Is there still 50 states in Gotham's America? Where is Gotham?
Yeah, and they've all got big buildings. Yep. It's not like Los Angeles at all. But
isn't Gotham just New York, but like the equivalent?
It's like
they just had to separate each hero with their own city. If you had too many, you couldn't cross them over. They had to go to each other's city to help them out.
No, I'm actually saying, like, what's the reality split between real cities? Is there real cities in the DC universe and fictional cities? But, like, is there still the real cities in there? And how many?
Yeah, so if Gotham is like New York, is there a New York in DC Comics?
Metropolis.
I don't know.
Metropolis, yeah. Marvel used the real stuff, don't they? But
yeah. Rob, what do you got on this? What do you got on this curly question?
I was looking at the comments and I agree. Metropolis, I reckon, is a bit more like New York, and Gotham's more like Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, so Chicago doesn't exist in the DC universe because Gotham takes its place?
I think they used Chicago for the Batman Returns films. So
Yep.
I think their
So it
answer
was a good fit.
Yeah, right. Turns out we don't know the answer to that either. Stay tuned.
We're keeping on form. I like it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for next week where we won't answer it.
Except Wakanda dudes. Well, yeah. So Wakanda doesn't. So Africa still exists. Wakanda's
Yeah, but
in
Wakanda
Africa,
doesn't.
theoretically.
Yeah.
Inside of
I'm
Africa,
not sure
but they
how
just-
it works.
They hide themselves away.
Here is Rob's other picture. Sorry about that, Rob.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a,
All
that's
right.
a very stylistic.
Oh, wait.
He lost his arm at one point, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was in the Dark Knight Returns.
Goddamn Silver.
Yeah, right.
And Bruce got him in to help beat Superman. So that's a kryptonite arrow.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
That's mad.
Yeah, wow.
That's awesome.
Why you write hi yo?
Hi yo, goddamn Silver.
That's what.
Is that from?
That's actually from Dark Knight Returns. He doesn't.
Oh, does he? Who played that? Because he rips that off the Lone Ranger, Hi Ho Silver, and it's Hi Ho Silver, not Hi Yo Silver. So what's going on? I'm bloody upset.
Dave, you should write a letter to Frank Miller.
Bloody Lone Ranger like that.
Dave, you should take a leaf out of Nathan's book and just be chill, mate.
Oh,
it was a copyright suit.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably a copyright issue.
Have you heard that song, Dave?
Hey.
Was it the Oompa Loompas? I think they'll go, hi yo, it's off to work we go.
That's Seven Dwarfs.
Seven Dwarfs, yeah. And it's
All right,
hi ho, I think. Hi ho.
That should be hi ho.
That's
well.
the joke, mate. That's the joke.
Oh man.
Hi ho, hi
Yeah.
yo. All right.
Oh man. Come on.
Yeah,
That's been
Okay, so-
it's been
all over.
Yeah, I can't handle this.
Okay, we've got one left. One left. Sean, hold it up. I've got to find your screen. Where the hell are you? Ah, there you are. If you can hear us, hold up your picture. No, not words and pictures. Your Green Lantern. Hold up your Green Arrow. Why do I keep saying Lantern? Green Arrow. Hold up your Green Arrow.
I think he's drawing me. That's not me.
Oh,
That's-
wow.
That is
That's
wicked.
looking great.
Slide it down a bit, mate.
Slide it down.
Yeah,
Nice,
that's
Sean.
fantastic.
Oh, that's so edgy and 90s. Oh,
Looking real good, mate.
Yeah.
that's excellent, Sean.
Very
Great
good
work.
when you finish that one.
That's awesome, man.
It looks
Well
great.
done.
If you can hear us.
Yeah, I was just trying to look up where I thought Arrakis was a Green Lantern thing,
No,
but it's
a-
from
it's
Dune.
June. It's June. That's why I'm like, I don't understand.
Dune or
It's like-
June?
Dune.
Chill out, mate. Chill out.
I say June.
Dune, all right.
I don't think he's as chill as you think he is.
Give me another. Let me have another swig of this. That might help.
Alrighty. Well, Sis, where are we, mate?
We're at the hour mark. That's where we meant to get to.
Yeah, and
Oh,
without Mr. Major, I assume we don't have.
We
animations
don't.
and
We don't.
stuff,
Sorry to
so
say.
No animation.
High blow. Thank you, John. This is our new quick. But if you could shake it, it might look animated. So we cover both. So next week on the show, we have the off-week peeps are doing Polaris. Or Polaris, as I always called her, Laura Dane.
I had all sorts of weird names. Thanks, Sean.
Polaris sounds right.
Yeah. Now, Dave, you know who Polaris is? If I told you she has a sister who wears red and she wears green, and her dad wears purple and can control metal.
I wonder who
No.
that would be.
Who could that be?
So why didn't she start with green?
The green.
Good question.
Yeah.
Pregnant. The green magnet.
Green magnet.
Green magnet.
And then we will be back the week after to draw Boba Fett.
Nice.
What? Boba? Boba? What?
Boba.
What happened to Boba?
I think they call him Boba.
Han.
Wait, what do they call him? What is
Leia. They all say it differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends which movie you watch.
Moff Barkin.
Oh my
Pink
goodness! What's the
superheroes.
world coming to?
Pink superheroes.
I
I only know. I've forgotten her name. No, can't get it. No, gone. Anyway, everyone, of the 3 people watching, like and subscribe. No, it's not 3 people. Like and subscribe.
It's 2.
It's actually 2. I was trying to exaggerate. Trying to lift your spirits. No, it's more than that.
Who are going to watch this?
Yeah, the people in the future are going to watch us. Like and subscribe. Like the video, I should say. Subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome. You'll get more of this great content if you do that. And I'd just like to do a bit of a shout out to the Nerds Amalgamated guys who are getting me on their show sometime soon. I just thought I'd give them a little bit of a shout out. They are probably in the audience. They said they were going to watch. If you're not watching, I'm coming at you.
And I shout out Big Tim Styles too. He was going to be on the show, but couldn't make it. He wanted to promote Gorilla My Dreams 2. Gorilla My Dreams Team Up 2, which sees Knockaround Guy go up against Torn, written by the second most famous Rob in Australian comics, myself.
Nice.
Yeah, go check that out on Kickstarter. And of course, buy our comics at comx.shop.
.net.au.
But Sean, we very much appreciate.
We thank you, Sean. But it's .net.
Well, that's been our show. Thanks so much to the artists in the room. Thank you so much to the artists at home. Thank you to everybody who watches, and we will see you in a fortnight. And who knows, Santa might come along for a visit because it's probably our last of the year.
Oh no, Santa!
Yeah, ho ho, mate, ho ho, hi ho.
Oh, yeah.
My yo.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
My what?
Thanks, dudes.
Good night, all. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Bye. Like and subscribe to the channel.
Alfred, let's go shop.
ComX.shop.
Say goodnight.
Good night, everybody. Good night.